Okay, so puzzle number 5, we got Sun and Shadow. This time we're going to be taking Sedge to victory. So what do we have here? Let's scoot up a little bit. Alright. So we got Sedge here. So first let's check our victory condition, which is clearly to kill the commander. So let's see, who do we have in range of the commander? We got this dog. We got this dog if this archer was cleared out of the way. This mage is in range. This knight would be in range to crit from here if the pikemen were out of the way. And I think that's it. Yeah. So let's see, who's our important characters? This archer might need to be removed so the dog can attack, and this pikeman will almost certainly need to be removed so the knight can attack, because we know we want that damage from the knight. And then let's check our commander's groove. So the way that Sedge's groove works is once it's activated, he can one-shot any unit that is at or below 35% health. And when he does, he gets all of his action points renewed. So he basically gets to take an extra turn right after he murders somebody. And this is going to be particularly important on this puzzle, as you might imagine, because that means that if Sedge chains kills, he can actually reach the commander. So his only target in range right at the start is this trebuchet, so obviously we are going to want to get that trebuchet to at or below 35% health, so he can attack that. And from there, 1, 2, 3, well, he could chain off of this swordsman and this pikeman, or he could attack the archer, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 attack from here. So let's take a look at that. First off, we need to get the trebuchet to at or below, so let's see, the pikeman down here, which can't attack anything else, would do 50%. The harpy would do 54, so the combination of those two would kill it. The dog would only do 36, so the combination of that with the pikeman would work to get it below 35%. And yeah, that's pretty much the only units we got to use, so it looks like we're going to need to use the dog with either the harpy or a pikeman on that trebuchet. Then if we chose to go with chaining off the archer, let's see, the dog one-shots the archer, so that doesn't work. And I think the harpy is the only other unit that can reach it, which would work. So that would get him below 35% without killing him. And the mage could also do it. But I think we want the mage to either attack the commander or maybe get rid of this pikeman. Yeah, so he could one-shot the pikeman. It would be great if we could have him attack the commander, though, because he can do 34% from the trees where he crits. But the knight is going to do something like 40% to the commander, so if we have to choose, we'd rather have the knight attack the commander than the mage attack the commander. And unfortunately, I don't think there's anyone else that can kill that pikeman. I don't think there's any other way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this dog, combined with this dog, could kill the pikeman. So I guess that's an option. And then we don't care about these three guys at all. I mean, we would care about the swordsman possibly as a chain attack, but considering our option, we don't have any way to get this pikeman below 35%. He's not going to be an option for chaining Sedge up there. So we will need to have Sedge chain off of the trebuchet, and then the archer, and then hit the commander. So I guess let's start with that. So have the pikemen attack from here. And then we need a dog to attack. We know that we want this harpy to attack the ranger. So we don't know if we want this dog to attack this pikeman yet or not. But so here's the problem. We need one of these dogs to attack the trebuchet, right? And we would need both of those dogs to kill the pikemen if we were going to use them to do it. Which means they cannot actually be used for the pikemen. Because we have to use one of them here. So let's see, Sedge is going to need to be there, so let's attack it from above. So now Sedge is all set. We can move him here. Activate Sadistic Rush.
Sedge hungers!
You hungry, hungry boy. Ooh. Yeah, we need to get this guy out of the way first, huh? And he can't make it to the commander until this guy's gone, and we need that guy for Sedge, so... Yeah, there's... Just go do something. Doesn't matter. So then we move here, and Sadistic Rush again.
Time to run!
And then we can attack the commander. So there's that. This dog can still attack the commander, and he's going to be the only one in range to do it, so he may as well. And then we need to use our mage to clear the pikeman, which clears the way for our knight. Which will do just enough to take her down. So that one wasn't actually too bad. Once we knew that we had to, chain attacks for Sedge to get up there, and there was a pretty limited possible number of ways to get that to work, to get the enemies to the health they needed to be without killing them. So, yeah, not too bad. Let's see what puzzle number 6 has in store.